Hello again, everybody. If you guys remember this from my last video, you don't remember this. You know why? This wasn't in my last video. This is stock. Only comes out this far, not pet cheap barrel. Just felt like screwing around with you guys. Why are all my videos in the light? There's too many. Too much light. There we go. Okay, that's better. So, anyway, that's not better. Alright, sorry about that. The, Maverick, oh, crap, you saw it, is this now. Same one, just painted. Its paint colors are Lynch Purple, Space Wolves Gray, up along these design, and Skull White on the handle. It's also dry brushed here and here. This whole gun is dry brushed, nothing's actual paint. The Lynch Purple is not really painted. It is dry brush, but my camera's... yeah, it looks like it's painted. It's dry brushed. Doesn't really matter. It's just a personal style preference. So, I get all my paints at gamesworkshop.com. I should get it at Showcase Comics, but they get it from gamesworkshop.com. And just go under hobby section, then paints, and yeah, that's normally where the paints are kept. So, I shortened the barrels back a little bit so they could house stock darts. Really don't see why anybody would want to use them because they make a bad seal in Pet G anyway, because it's been rebarreled. But they do work, and you can always wrap tape, electrical tape around them, and they're fine. Steffens will always outrank them though. Steffens are just so much better. So, I've gone into that in other videos, that doesn't matter. Anyway, just two Steffens real quick. White one, split lip, black one, which is Mile High Foam. Don't ever get Mile High Foam, it sucks. So, personal opinion. I know some people that use it pretty well. I can't use it at all. It's just not dense enough. I hate it, but, there are some people that have, like, low temperature hot glue guns, so it doesn't really melt all that much. I have a really high temperature hot glue gun. So, it goes right through the foam, and I end up throwing away half my blanks. Because they have large holes in them, which are too big for weights. By the way, the weights I use for Mavericks are basic airsoft BBs, and this one happens to be rubber instead of plastic. That's normally what I use for Mavericks. They're lighter than the Steel Shot. Obviously, one's rubber, one's steel. Same caliber though. And two heavy darts and a pistol-sized power gun is just, they don't go anywhere because it doesn't generate that much power. So, shooting at the poster board down there, it's about 20 feet away. Just to show you the speed this shoots now. Yeah. Okay, so the white dart hit straight and the black dart did this. I hate Mile High Foam. I'll just show you that real quick. This is what happens when I try to make a dart. It gets all lopsided and pisses me off. Alright, if the camera captures this, that was really funny to watch, but you don't want that happening in war because you're not going to hit anything. So, real quick, let's see if it captures the dart. Wow. Okay, it hit the ground and bounced. Nice job, man. But get the white one. Split lip darts are great, and the foam is great. With split lip darts, rebarreled Maverick with new spring. I put in a spring after I finished recording the last video. It gets like an additional spring. Obviously, it had a spring before, but now it's got two springs. And I did slight reinforcement, but I have to do a lot more, really. It gets about 40 feet with split lip darts, and they're really good darts, as I said. So, one of splits, dead on, flat shot, really nice. So, yeah. I will be creating another one of these which is why I have the stock one. I can never get the one-handed prime with this Maverick. Pisses me off. I can always prime a stock Maverick one-handed. Like, that's easy, but not after 2 springs and reinforcements. My finger dies before the Maverick goes anywhere. Like, it just needs to move half a centimeter more, but can't do that without killing my finger. So, yeah. I was rambling. That's right. The other one, this one is going to be modded identically, put up for sale, and then painted as wanted by the winning bidder. So I'm just going to prime it black, and once it's pet G-barreled, spring replaced, reinforced, and put it up on eBay. And then the winner, I'll put in the description, gets to choose the color. And 2-day shipping, all that good stuff. So, yeah, one more thing. I got this a couple weeks ago. I made a couple videos of it. Didn't like any of them. Didn't post them. Hold on. Ah, the Ultimator! Stickers on this side. Okay. YouTube doesn't mirror stuff. Yay! All my cameras mirror stuff except QuickCapture, which is what I'm doing at the moment. So, this is not a Nerf gun. Like, it's the Nerfy concept, but it's made by, I don't know who it's made by. I think it's ERTL, but, oh, let's see, Matto. That's right, I knew that. Yeah, okay. So, it's a spring-powered gun that the spring is actually housed in the barrel. It's not back here. It's in the frickin' barrel. And, it's a compression spring, so it pulls back and flings forward. You don't compress it, and then it flings back. Or it's a tension spring. Excuse me, I'm not thinking. So, it's a tension spring. It's a puller. And, compression spring, you compress. Couple years ago from science. So, anyway, this spring is massive. So, you need to... I actually opened it up just to see how it worked. I didn't mod it. I just really wanted to see what made this thing tick. So, that was really fun to look at. There are all these teeth on the, connection to the spring that, pull it back. And this priming handle hooks into the teeth. And you can only pull 1 tooth at a time, and you need to pull at least 10. So that's 8, or 2, 3. So there's 10. I usually do 15. It maxes out at about 20. Alright, well that was 16, but who's counting? So, I was. It does that sometimes. It backfires, but you know what? Everything backfires if it's mistreated. So. That doesn't really matter. Anyway, poster board. And surprisingly for the missiles that's pretty accurate. That is a spring gun. So even though you're not pumping it, you're pulling back spring. And I can't stress that enough because everybody thinks it's an air gun that I show it to. It's not a freaking air gun. Comes with 2 missiles, which was really, really nice. And it's got a hole for the bottom one, obviously, if you've been looking at that. Alright, that was 10. And they hit pretty hard. I can get a missile stock to go about 50 feet. That's a strong spring. So, thanks for watching. I'll make a video of the Maverick whenever it's done. And, look out for more videos as they come. See ya.